Alex Eala received a remarkable hero's welcome upon returning to the Philippines after her historic Wimbledon campaign, with the nation celebrating one of the greatest achievements in Philippine tennis history. Just a day after arriving home, the 21-year-old tennis star was invited to Malacañang Palace in Manila, where she was honored by President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. with a presidential citation, recognizing her outstanding accomplishments on the international stage. The ceremony reflected the immense pride Filipinos felt as Eala continued to break new ground in world tennis. The presidential citation celebrated Eala's historic run at Wimbledon, where she became the first Filipino player ever to reach the fourth round of a Grand Slam singles tournament. Her breakthrough performance placed Philippine tennis in the global spotlight and inspired millions of fans across the country. The recognition at the country's highest office highlighted the significance of her achievement, not only for tennis but for Philippine sports as a whole. During the ceremony, Eala expressed deep gratitude for the recognition she received from the Filipino people. She admitted that although she rarely gets nervous speaking in public, standing before the president and senior government officials was a special moment that made her emotional. She said she felt that all the years of hard work, sacrifice, and countless hours of training away from television cameras had finally been acknowledged and appreciated. One of the most memorable moments of her speech came when Eala described her Wimbledon success as a victory shared by the entire nation. She emphasized that every Filipino had been part of her journey through their unwavering support. According to Eala, seeing how warmly the country embraced her success filled her with joy and reminded her that she was never alone in chasing her dreams. Eala's return to Manila came after an unforgettable Wimbledon tournament that ended in the fourth round following a closely contested three-set battle against Italy's Jasmine Paolini. Although she narrowly missed a place in the quarterfinals, her courageous performance earned admiration from tennis fans worldwide and confirmed her place among the sport's rising stars. Perhaps the defining moment of her Wimbledon campaign was her stunning third round victory over defending champion and world number 3 Iga Swiatek. Eala produced one of the biggest upsets of the tournament by defeating the Polish superstar in straight sets 7-6, 9, 6-2. The victory instantly became one of the greatest wins ever achieved by a Filipino tennis player and showcased her ability to compete with the world's elite. Her Wimbledon breakthrough followed an impressive period of consistent progress on the WTA Tour, strong performances at the 2025 Miami Open and the 2025 U.S. Open had already established Eala as one of the brightest young talents in women's tennis. Wimbledon further confirmed that her rise was no coincidence, as she continued to prove herself against the highest level of competition. As a reward for her outstanding results, Eala climbed to a career-high ranking of world number 28 in the WTA standings. The achievement marked another important milestone in her young career and reflected years of dedication, discipline, and relentless improvement. Reaching the top 30 placed her among the world's best players and strengthened hopes that even greater accomplishments await in the future. The excitement surrounding Eala's Wimbledon run extended far beyond the tennis community. Throughout the Philippines, government agencies, schools, and private organizations organized public watch parties during her matches, allowing thousands of supporters to cheer for her together. The nationwide celebrations demonstrated how Eala had become a source of national pride and inspiration for people of all ages. During her speech at Malacañang, Eala proudly declared how much she values her Filipino identity. She explained that she always carries the Philippine flag with her wherever she competes and believes that a person's roots play a major role in shaping who they become. Her heartfelt words resonated deeply with fans who admired not only her achievements but also her humility and patriotism. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. warmly welcomed Eala and openly admitted that he was one of her biggest supporters. He told the young tennis star that he hoped to watch one of her matches in person someday, even if it was outside a Grand Slam tournament. As a token of appreciation, Eala presented the president and his family with signed tennis balls and caps, creating a memorable and friendly atmosphere during the ceremony. The event at Malacañang symbolized far more than an award presentation. It celebrated a young athlete who has inspired an entire nation through perseverance, excellence, and pride in representing the Philippines. Alex Eala reaffirmed her commitment to continue representing her country, with honor both on and off the court, promising to carry the hopes of millions of Filipinos as she pursues even greater success on the international tennis stage.